Hey everyone, how you doing? If you are new here, I'm Nicol Concilio and welcome to the video, y'all. Okay, I am still under the weather. I am so annoyed. I don't know why it's taking me so long to fight off this cold. Probably because I'm just super run down and I took like 3-4 different trips in December. So I did it to myself pretty much. But I'm trying to just push on through and film because I miss it. And I feel like I need to get my life back on track here, okay? Like I'm still stuck in a holiday coma. I was scrolling on YouTube and I saw Raw Beauty Christy do a video that was like doing my makeup like the movies, so you can't tell I'm wearing any makeup. And I was like, oh, that is so fun. Like I never even thought of that. And it's so true because when you watch the movies, it's not really like people are in full glam with like a glitter cut crease. You know what I'm saying? It's like very natural, neutral makeup. I thought it would be fun to try and do the same thing that Raw Beauty Christy did. And if you guys don't know who she is, you should definitely go check her out. She's one of my favorite people to watch on YouTube. And I think she just brings a lot of really positive and good energy to the beauty community that we really desperately need. Without further ado, let's get into this. I'm excited. I haven't done like natural looking makeup on my channel in a really long time as well. So I figured this will kill two birds with one stone. I know a lot of you have been in my DMs asking me to do like kind of like an everyday natural makeup tutorial. So I'm gonna do my makeup as natural as possible to make it look like I'm not wearing any. Just kind of enhance what we got going on. Okay. Also, I hope everybody is having a great start to their month. I wanted to make like a quick little note and say like, you know, January is always a period of adjustment. So if you're having kind of like a crappy January, don't let that affect your entire year. You know what I mean? January is always like a weird month for everybody because we're coming off of the holiday high. I don't know about you guys, but I get a little bit depressed when the holidays are over. I'm like, it's back to the grind. And also in 2020, I really want you guys to realize even more so, and I kind of went on a little bit of a rant on my Instagram stories the other morning. A lot of what you see online and what people post is like fake. You know what I mean? They only post the good. People only post the good. They only post what you want to see. So don't measure your success off of someone else because half of the time it's bullshit anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of start that off before getting into this video because I feel like there's just so much stuff that I see online on a daily basis that like bothers me, and I just want to be more vocal about that in 2020. Like I want to be more vocal about mental health, you know, just like fake crap, like just, you know, I'm over it. And I feel like a lot of you guys are over it too. So for brows, for me personally, my brows are a mess. Like they're all over the place. Like they're super full here, really thin here. I think brows are probably going to be the hardest for me to make look the most natural. Also, do I still have product in my brow? Ew, Nicole, what are you doing? It's just my brows are just friggin' weird. I don't know what's going on. They're giving me problems. Also, I'm sorry if my voice is like hella harsh. Like I'm sick. It is what it is. So I'm gonna go in with the Uoma Beauty Brow Blowout in shade number 4. And this is like a fibery gel situation. And I'm gonna hit the areas that are the most sparse with this because this is a very thick product. So I try to just focus it in the areas where it needs the most help, and it makes such a difference. Girl, you also need to get your damn eyes checked in 2020 because I cannot see anything. I think I got Riley sick too now. Like he's like starting not to feel good, and I'm like, I told you to stay away from me. This is not my fault. Also, I was thinking, and I hope that you guys are on the same page as me, but for 2020, I really want to do some more things outside of the box that aren't just beauty related. You know, like I want to mess around with DIYs. I want to talk more about like astrology and crystals. Like I want to do more vlogs. I want to do more like dog related content. So I hope you guys are up for that. Like more boyfriendy things with Riley. We got to get Riley on my channel more. Okay, so I do feel like we're getting somewhere with the brows. The bottom of my foot is so itchy. What is happening? How do you itch the bottom of your foot? It's like the worst. It's like ticklish. So I think what I want to do next for brows, and yes, I know I need to do my nails. Leave me alone, please. If my nails bother you that much, come over and do them. So I think I want to add a little bit of brow pomade, not too much, because again, we're trying to make everything look like super, super natural. Just like a little bit to fill in the sparseness, because I do feel like if anything in the movies nowadays, I do feel like eyebrows are always pretty on point, so I don't feel bad for going in a little bit with the brows. Just giving them a little bit more of a map, because I do feel like my brows need a friggin' map, okay? Yeah, I feel like that's like a little bit better, even just like the little adjustment, you know? Cute! Okay, so I feel like that's pretty good for the brows. Like, they're obviously groomed and, you know, feathered slightly, but I feel like that's pretty natural, and I feel like it's pretty good, right? All right, so for primer, I'm gonna go in with the Banana Bright primer from Ole Henriksen. It is so good. My favorite primer. The biggest thing when it comes to like movie makeup or natural makeup, whatever you want to call it, is skin. Like making sure your skin looks hydrated, making sure it's glowing in a way. And not everything in the movies is like full coverage either. So I'm gonna be using some more sheer stuff as well. And for under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with Fresh Beauty Black Tea Age Delay Concentrate. This is one of the best under eye creams ever, and I just feel like in order to have a good looking makeup, you gotta have a good base to start with. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit more skincare in this video than I normally would on a video. And then I'm also gonna go in with the Tatcha Silk Canvas primer and get like a little bit, not a lot, and just kind of like pat it into the areas where my pores are bigger. So I feel like that'll be good for skin prep. So NARS actually came out with these tinted glow foundations, and I have two shades here, light and medium. I'm gonna mix the two because light feels like it's a little bit too light, so I'm gonna mix the two on the back of my hands. Oh, and you know what else I wanted to talk to you guys about too? Like, don't try to kill yourself this year either with some like unrealistic health goal, like in like diet has the word die in it. I always say this: you can have whatever you want in moderation, like, and exercise and like being active and treating yourself good and talking kind to yourself. And it upsets me like so much when I see on social media like people talking about like diets, and they're like, oh my god, like I gotta get back on track and blah blah blah, and it's just kind of like, dude, what example are you leading here? And it just like, it bothers me sometimes. Like, it bothers me the shit that sometimes people post online. I'm like, what are you doing? But anyway, so this is like hella light coverage. So I do feel like for someone like me who has been blessed, thank you, Jesus, with nice skin, I do feel like you could get away with using this as like just something to even out the skin tone, you know? Because I do have an uneven skin tone. Like my forehead is always a little bit darker, my under eyes get dark, you know? So I do feel like this is a nice little glow. Okay, so I think I might do one more layer just because it is a little bit sheer, and I know that kind of defeats the purpose of this video, but I do feel like to some degree, at least the skin tone is even. So that's what I'm gonna do, just even up the skin tone a bit more. Also want to get over your eyelids. I feel like eyelids are one of the things in the movies that do get a little bit more coverage, because I feel like that's where a lot of women and even men have like veins or whatever. Ooh, I really like this. This is like your everyday, for people who have nice skin, and I don't mean this in a dick way, this is a really good kind of like skin tone evener situation and like luminizer. If you have acne prone skin, I don't think that this is gonna be like for you. Okay, so for concealer, you know, I've been watching some techniques, and I feel like concealer is like a tricky one to get, because I feel like the most natural way is to do like dots like this. Sometimes I like to go ham, and I'm gonna use my beauty blender and dab underneath here. I'm probably gonna have to add more concealer, but I do feel like we're on to something here. This is like hella natural, like glowy. Who is she, you know? I look at a character like, you know, Beck from You, or like Love from You, and I do feel like they have that very natural beauty look. So this is kind of cool to do something like that. It's definitely different for me and my channel for sure. That's cute. Okay, so I also think that I'm going to put a little bit concealer above my lip because I am a little bit red there. I normally get red there, like it's kind of like hormonal. Thank you, hormones. Yeah, okay, cute. So let's go in and set this, and I'm going to set with the Cover FX. In the series You, I love it, by the way. I'm so obsessed. I gave a whole theory for season 3 on my Instagram stories. I won't say it here just in case if any of you guys haven't seen it or want to see it. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But let me tell you something. I love spoilers. I love them. I live for them. I search for them. I ask you guys for them. Like, I love spoilers. It's hard for me to understand people that get upset by spoilers, but I know. And I'm gonna do like very light mascara on the lower lashes, like almost can't even tell. Yeah. And then I'm going to go in with some blush. I'm actually going to pull up a picture from Beck because she was my of Beck. It really doesn't look like she has like a lot of makeup on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just very glowy. So I feel like we've achieved that. She does have like a little bit of redness on her cheeks. So I'm going to go in with a cream blush, because I do feel like a lot of the times in the movies, people use cream. I know a lot of makeup artists that do makeups for celebrities, and their thing of choice is always cream. I'm gonna go in with the Colourpop cream blush in the shade Pretty Thing, and I'm gonna just like very lightly, like this might not even pick up on camera how light I'm going with this blush. So just very lightly adding blush, and I'm kind of bringing it up the cheekbone and a little bit on the nose. I'm actually not gonna set that. I'm gonna just leave it be, because I do feel like in the movies you do see highlights on people, you see shadows, you see like light casting things. So I'm not gonna go crazy. Like I'm probably not gonna add any highlighter at all, which is like, oh my god, what kind of a sin is that? And then what I know that is a technique of a lot of celebrity makeup artists is like going back in over everything with like your damp beauty blender. You can kind of push the products into the skin more and get them to just blend nicely. So I'm gonna be doing that. I'm also gonna take that blush and use that as a lip and just kind of blot it on, because I do feel like for the most part a lot of these characters, they don't go heavy on the lips. Like it's like almost like a blurred out lip. Yeah, I feel like that's pretty good. And then we gotta add our bronzer. Hello. So I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty bronzer in Private Island. This is a little bit of a lighter shade than what I normally use, but it's the winter, so I'm my winter shade right now. And I'm gonna just like ever so lightly add some bronzingness. And again, I'm gonna go over everything with my beauty blender. I'm not even gonna contour my nose. Like I'm gonna leave her. Actually, we're gonna contour her. I'm like, who am I kidding? I'm gonna very lightly contour the nose. Like you probably won't even be able to tell. And then again, just hit everything with the beauty blender. I feel like that's the secret to a lot of things in life. Just beauty blend it out, you know? Got a dent in your car, beauty blend it out. Like beauty blend your bank account. Okay, so I feel like we're getting somewhere. We're totally getting somewhere. I really don't think that there's like highlight in a lot of which drives me mad because I love highlight. This is probably the most natural I've ever done my makeup. I'm actually even gonna beauty blend over my lip. You guys, I think we did it. This is like hella natural, but like really pretty still, you know? Did we do it? Do we like it? I feel like if I pull up Beck again, like, yeah, like I feel like, you know, she's got a little shine on her cheek. She's got like lip tint on. Her brows are clearly done. But like, I feel like it's like, you know, similar. Do I look like her? Oh my god, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope my natural beauties out there liked this tutorial. I certainly have fun doing these challenges, that's for damn sure. And since I'm sick, it's nice to not have like so much makeup on, like when you blow your nose and you get your lipstick and foundation everywhere. I do feel like this is actually really nice for if you're sick as well. So there's always that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like what you see, please consider subscribing and make sure to check out Raw Beauty Christie's video. I love her so much. And yeah, I love you guys. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.